Welcome back to Indian Trace. Well, I'm going to tell you this. This is not the clay pot. This is the rise, and they haven't really pulled the potatoes out of the ground yet. It's all ready. They cut it real low is what you're looking at. And there's a piece of pottery up front and a bunch of artifacts that you got to see. I'll just put them up there and document them, but I don't want to miss a step, you know what I mean? So you can join the hunt with me for a second, and as I get up here, I will share this comment. Lo and behold, if you cover any kind of decent news, it's been crazy. We're living in a deep rift of history, and if you're living in it, it's very difficult to actually conceptualize what's happening. Now, aside from that, looking for my marker. Oh, it's over there. Okay. YouTube, in their clemency, I think their stupidity, of course, came out outwardly admitting that they censored heavily political content. That's why, those of you who know Indian Trace, many times you don't get notifications. They've regulated, almost dismissed, and just stopped views on my channel altogether. While the subs trickle up, and I don't really care what the numbers are ultimately. I just want people to see good artifacts and think decent things about life, their families, their spouses. But yeah, YouTube steps up and says, yeah, they've been doing that heavily. They did that heavily for, almost a decade. I knew it. Many people knew it. My good friends were canceled, their channels deleted. I knew it. Mine was completely shadow banned because those same people, I would then turn around and share the links and tell people exactly how to get to their content so that they could educate themselves and stay alive from the stupidity. I mean, God, I don't even want to start to list it. Just go to any one of my videos and follow the links. Look at this. And you'll find some really good content to educate yourself if you need to. That's the most basic thing that a person needs to do. This piece of pottery is much bigger than I usually find here. And with the sweet potatoes. They just happen to plant a whole bunch of these sweet potatoes on top of my artifacts. Now, I just threw these down, and there's another piece of pottery very big for here. It's not common. Threw these down. When I came upon this, I said, oh, that's a nice piece. So let's just look at that first, and then we'll get to the other stones. Start with ladies first, right? I knew it was not modern. This is smooth, but it's not too smooth, and I see the tempering that they put in the paste. Yeah, pressed into a grass basket and fired. Well, we're still getting 90-degree days. Excuse me. Jeez, now, I'm going to put that right there for the second. Check these out. Just some good pieces. This piece here is actually missing its tip. Look at the flaking on that thing. It's an old break, and it's a uniface made out of a flake. Look at the back of that. Isn't that amazing? I think that's amazing. Then some other good points right here below it. So findings happening even under the worst conditions, which is drought for 8 weeks or more. Unbelievable. But out here, whoops, that pottery went down. What I like to tell people is if you know where you are, you know what's there. Good look at the pottery. It's so different. Look at the difference. The color difference right here is because of the paste they use when they mix the clay up. There could be 200, 300, 400 years difference between these two pieces of pottery. It's wild. Pottery tells a story. Anyway, wanted you to see all this. Hope you find out there.